Hello YouTube. Today is a rare day because I don't have any classes. The students are taking tests, and so I have a free day at school. You still have to come if you don't have classes, but I have found an empty room in the library, and it's quiet in here, so I'm hanging out in here. So I thought I would talk about arriving in Japan, and to be clear, this is my perspective of arriving in Japan as an upgraded ALT. So got on the plane, came to Japan. The jet program will pay your travel, and then I got here to Tokyo. And since you're an upgraded ALT, for those of you who are, you're not going to go to Tokyo orientation. I feel like I might have missed out on something by not being able to go to that. But I've talked to some people that have gone, and they say that it was okay, maybe useful. Some people say they could have skipped it. So I arrived on the first night. Somebody meets you at the airport and will help you get to the hotel for the first night, and you'll stay there. Decent hotel. The next day you will get transportation to your new home. So that's what happened for me. I took the Shinkansen and met my direct supervisor at the train station, and he drove me to Murakami. So that first day pretty much comprises of just you arriving and getting situated. They understand that it's a big move and that they'll give you time to adjust to the situation. For the most part, you will maybe go to your school, meet your coworkers, say kind of hello, and then your supervisor will take you to City Hall and get documents signed and taken care of, and go out with you and buy things that are absolutely necessary for your apartment. In my case, it was things like blankets and soap and some silverware, that kind of thing. And then maybe a phone and some food, which there won't be any food in your apartment. And of course, you'll go to your apartment and check it out, and they'll go in with you and say, how do you feel about this? And you're gonna say it's awesome, because it will be awesome. I'm a little sick, excuse me. Another thing is that your bags, depending on how many bags you bring to Japan, there's a service called Kuroneko, and their baggage transportation service, and so you'll give them your things, and then they'll deliver your things to your address, your new address, in 1 or 2 days. In my case, it took 2. So it's a very good idea for you to pack some extra clothes in your carry-on luggage, because it's not a good situation, which happened to me, being caught having to go to work in the middle of winter where it's snowing with nothing but an anime t-shirt and a scarf. So that's something you should think about. Bring extra clothes just in case you have to live without your bags for a couple days. So arriving, that's pretty much it for arriving. You're gonna get used to your town. You'll sort of try to get a feel for the layout of your town. Maybe meet your coworkers briefly. You're not gonna have any classes or anything like that. You'll see students, but it won't be like a formal, introduction. You'll just kind of see them, and for the most part, they're just gonna want you to get situated. So got here on a Thursday, and so that Thursday didn't do much at school, and just got home and tried to unpack and kind of arrive in Japan. It's a big move. But yeah, when you arrive, it will be busy but slow. Busy because you're going to be going around doing things that you need, taking care of paperwork at City Hall, but slow in the sense that they're not going to dump a whole bunch of workload. Like, you're not going to get this huge workload on day 1. You'll ease into it. Okay. I'm going to also talk about your first day of teaching, and that is more interesting.